good. I mean, it's a good segue into a lot of things, but it's also a good segue into sort of COVID and pharma and those guys because they are masters at going to the edge of the line, going to the gray area.
Right.
They don't necessarily lie, although sometimes I think when they're forced to, they will lie, but they shade the truth. They run studies in a way that determines, that gets them to the outcome they want. They use friendly doctors to promote. You saw with pharma, with Purdue Pharma, with Oxy and with the opioids, you saw this in spades, and we're seeing it again right now with the mRNA vaccines. So these companies, they know they're very legally wise, and they play games.
And they're allowed to. And that's their job, right? That's what's interesting.
Well,
their
you would hope it's not their job.
Well, there's one guy's job, and that guy's job is to invent medicine. I mean, not one guy.
Yeah,
one
sure,
group of humans. And then the other people, their job is to sell it. Their job is to get it out there. And they're very different kinds of thought processes, I would imagine. And that's part of the problem with like business and medicine when they're together. It's like either we're looking out for each other or we're trying to make insane amounts of wealth from each other.
That's right.
Both of those things are like, that's two ways of looking at healthcare for a country. Either we say the whole reason the system is in place is to make sure that everybody is healthy, and if you get injured, we can help you. If you could do it that way, that would be wonderful. The other way to do it is saying, we gotta fucking get you on as much shit as possible, because the more stuff we sell to you, the more money we make.
Yes.
And if there's a reason to recommend it, we're going to recommend it because you want to make our reps happy, want to make the hospital happy,
Yep.
And unfortunately, that seems to be real too.
Well, it's very real.
So that's real too. So that's a real possibility in today's modern age, and I'm sure there are people that fall into the former. I'm sure I know doctors that are great human beings, and they really enjoy being able to help people.
Yes.
It's just that's how a system works. When a system has the opportunity to make more money by doing certain things, it's like it's not the scientists that are trying to do it. It's like there's a whole system.
So with the drug companies, and I think this is true of doctors too, it's not that they want people to get better. I do believe that, okay? But once you've invested $1 billion or $2 billion in a drug and you've brought it to market and it's gotten FDA approval, you're going to do whatever you can to protect it. And that means generally exaggerating its benefits, and if there are problems with it, doing everything you can to hide those problems.
And that's almost like a fiscal responsibility if
to
you're
your
a publicly
shareholders.
traded
That's
company.
right. That's right.
Which is really crazy. That's what's really crazy. What's really crazy about it is that money and medicine are all combined. And it's not saying that doctors don't deserve money or the people that develop medicines don't deserve money. They certainly do. They work really hard. But what I am saying is, when you have anything that gets wrapped up in a lot of money, people want to make more.
Yeah. Yes.
They want to make more. Like,
Yes,
how do I make more?
Yes,
I don't like making, X amount. I want to make Y. How do I get to Y?
Yep.
What do I have to do? I got to sell this. I got to do that. I got to make some unnecessary these or those and do a few things to people that maybe they didn't need.
Yes. And it's okay, because maybe it benefits them. It probably doesn't hurt them that much. You justify it.